Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Em, and today we're doing my December TBR. I'm upset about it almost being December, like legitimately upset. I would also say that I don't really enjoy the holiday season, so it's a combo of not being a fan of this time of year and not being ready for the absolute dumpster fire that will probably be 2025, but here we are. Let's just dive into the books, and maybe that will distract me from my impending angst about it being the end of the year. Anyways, let's go through the obligations, and then we'll pull from the TBR jar, and hopefully this video will be short, sweet, and snappy, and we can all get on with our day. So to start off with, Buzzword Readathon, the prompt for December is to pick a book with some sort of holiday word in the title. And I'm going to read Corporate Mandated Holiday Romance by Nellie Wilson. I accidentally bought this earlier in the fall because I was reading books that were set in 1950s, 1960s, and a friend of mine said, oh, if you want mid-century romance, get this book. Not fully communicating that it's the cover that is mid-century styled, not the content. The content is a contemporary romance. It's just got this very like 1960s style cover. So this is about Brooklyn, who gets a job at like her dream company, and there's something about a creepy billionaire and her and the love interest like basically join together to bring down the billionaire. So it's got like eat the rich vibes, is what my friend told me. So I'm gonna read this in December, and hopefully I will really like it. And yeah, I like that it's also not, it's just over 200 pages. It's perfect. I love that. And then I'm all caught up with the Betty Pages Challenge Your Shelf Reading Challenge. I slotted in something for December that I already read, but I am behind. So I do need to use December to catch up so that I have this challenge completed before the end of the year. I still need to read The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I've had this on hold at the library since September for months. I have the ebook on hold. I have the audiobook on hold. I think this is finally going to be the month where I get it from the library. So this is 100% going to be read in December. No matter what, I have to read it. I need to complete this challenge. The other one that I'm rolling over is that I still have not read To Shape a Dragon's Breath. I am going to read it. I am going to read it because one, it was on my TBR for, what month are we in? November. It is on my TBR for November. And maybe I will read it. I'm recording this a little bit early because next week is Thanksgiving and my kids have 5 days off from school, and I know recording a video like this during that time frame is going to be impossible, so I'm doing it a little bit early. I don't have active plans to pick up To Shape a Dragon's Breath next week, so I'm just assuming I will not get to it by the end of the month. So I'm going to put it on my December TBR just to kind of like hedge my bet. So I'm rolling that one over. And then I still also haven't read the book for the Buzzword Readathon for November, which I picked Only a Monster. So that one is rolling over as well. I think that'll be fine to roll those two over. It's also clear your shit season, so I'm just trying to figure out which clear your shit prompts I can pair with those books and with this book so that they count towards clear your shit. But with all that hullabaloo, let's do the TBR jar, see what I get. And ooh, I haven't added, that's okay. I haven't added the books I bought in November to this, but that's okay. All right, first one is going to be, oh, I already read that. I should actually probably go through this before next year and take out the ones that I've read in the meantime. Yay! Okay, first one is Mutant Sitters Club This is by S.J. Whitby, and this is a spin-off from the, what's it called? Cute Mutants. Cute Mutants series, which is a YA superhero series. And this is from another character, and our main character from Cute Mutants is the babysitter of this kid named Effie. Anyways, I love these books. They're really fun. They're really heartfelt. They're super queer. And I was actually looking at this the other day, trying to figure out like how to slip it into Clear Your Shit. So that's perfect. All right, next is going to be... Okay. No, wait, this is a different book. Okay, no, wait, I'm excited. All right, let's see if I can do this. You see what that says? Below the Edge of Darkness. So this is a nonfiction book about sea creatures that live in the Midnight Zone. And I have been wanting to read this for a really long time. It says, a pioneering marine biologist takes us down into the deep ocean to understand bioluminescence, the language of light that helps life communicate in the darkness, and what it tells about the future of life on Earth. I am so excited. My husband read this already and told me I would love it. I really love nature and science nonfiction. I love books about the ocean and about ocean life. I think it's so incredibly cool. And I'm so excited this came up. I've been wanting to read this for so long. All right, and the last book we're pulling is Her Body and Other Parties. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little nervous about this one. This is by Carmen Maria Machado. I have read In the Dream House, which is her memoir, and I loved it so much. It was so good. And I've wanted to read more by her, but this is short stories, and I am not a short story person. They usually, like, I don't know, I think they're just too short. It's too short amount of pages for me to feel invested in the story, and I feel like by the time I've really like settled in to what we're doing, the story's over. And I have to start all over again. So I want to read it. I'm going to attempt to read it. I'm just not sure if I will be able to finish it or if I'll have to DNF it, because I'm just not a short story type of reader. But I mean, there's really only one way to find out, and that's to give it a try. So we're going to give it a try, see how it goes. Maybe her writing will carry me through it. It'll be a grand old time, and I'll be so happy. That's what we've got so far. Now, let's see. The videos that I'm planning to do in December, we can kind of talk about this. I will have a video coming out at the beginning of December where I might be reading the Goodreads Choice Awards for the horror category. Maybe, we'll see. So that might be a surprise if I actually do that and I get it out in time. Surprise for all of us. I am also going to be doing, of course, Ketchup and Pickles, which I will be mood reading for that. So there's not really a set TBR to tell you all about. The final episode of Wheel of Doom will be coming out. I already did my Libro FM TBR audit for the books that will be on an option. That one will be coming out a little bit later in the month than I usually have it come out, but I needed to shuffle things around just to make all the content work. And then I will be doing one reading vlog that's just like, I don't have a theme for it yet. And so since I don't have a theme for it, I don't know what I'll be reading. It might just be, again, a lot of mood reading. I'm trying to make December content really easy on myself and not commit to anything that is going to be a big undertaking or pretty taxing. I'm really trying to like slow down and honor like this colder season, the slower season, and do things that make me feel good and fill me up rather than things that drain me. Because even when I'm doing stuff that revolves around books and something that I love so much, I am finding that if I get too ambitious and I'm giving myself too many things to do, then it's not as much fun and it ends up being draining, even though I'm doing something that I love to do. So I'm trying to be very mindful of how I spend my time. So I guess that's it for this video. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this short little video. I hope you all are doing really well and taking care of yourselves the best you can. Thank you as always for spending your precious time with me. There's so many things to pull our attention every single day, and I am always so grateful that you choose to spend any amount of your time with me. So thank you. And if you want to leave an emoji to let me know you are here, let's do a sea creature emoji. Pick your favorite sea creature. And otherwise, like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Bye.